Jess the Milford Photo Guy here with just a song for one of the unsung gadgets that help us make better pictures. And maybe you got one with your lens. More likely the companies have forced you to buy one of these things from me, but they're well worth the investment, and that's a lens hood. It's like a baseball cap for your lens. It's usually a hard plastic thing. Maybe some of you old timers like me remember those collapsible rubber shades, which you can still get if you can't find a dedicated hood for your lens, and they are mated, so you can ask your camera salesman, you know, I've got this lens, he'll tell you you need this hood. They are mated for the lenses, and they clip right on. They're often bayonet right onto the front of your lens or screw in the front. And for the normal and wide angle, they're often scalloped at the edges, and that's of course because the wider the field of view of your lens, the more likely a long hood would clip and vignette on the corners. So they're often scalloped like that, and they provide hard protection, you know, from physical bumps or bangs or anything like that. But primarily what they're there for is to prevent flare or coma. You know, here's a picture that I took a couple years ago of a balsa wood airplane thrown up in, and I took a whole bunch of pictures. You can imagine what it looked like at one after another. I used my flash to illuminate the airplane, but we have those circular ghostly patterns, which is light building up on the front element or filter, and then it's just echoed and all the way down all of the different elements in your lens. Now for this picture, I think it adds a certain something to it, but you don't want it in a picture, well, like this. That's really ruined that shot for the person. So you know, this is what the hood helps prevent in a high sun, even indoors, or at like a night football game where you have high light, hard light, and you don't want it to cause any kind of sort of spectral buildup on the front of your lens, and that's what the hood is for. As you go up the food chain in lenses, as your lenses get bigger and longer, and therefore see a more narrow field of view, telephoto lenses like this 300 millimeter here, the hoods subsequently get larger. Bada boom, look at that thing right there. So you see, you know, folk carrying these things around at sporting events and things, and as impressive as they are, a good part of them, you know, is the hood. So there you go. See, it gets bigger and bigger. This is Jess the Milford Photo Guy. Hope to see you soon at one of our events, and you know, keep out there taking and making great pictures. Take care.